Hi there, welcome to the channel. We are Neon Jelly, a 5-person team who have banded together to make an awesome animation. This is the first of a series of videos we will be uploading, sharing our progress and experiences through the project before our release date. So without further delay, let's get to it. So our team is made up of 5 people. My name's Crystal, I'm the director of the animation. I love art and creating, so getting the chance to work on this project was awesome. We also have Surgeon and Tiffany, both really skilled artists and animators. We also have Thomas, our awesome sound and VFX artist, and he's also leading the charge with creating all of our backgrounds. Nicholas, who's handling all of the sci-fi architecture designs for our backgrounds, as well as animating. So far, this project's going really well. We went through from week 1 until about week 4. We were doing a whole bunch of the development and getting approval from our clients. Past that, we went into pre-production. So from week 6, which is pretty much from when this video is being uploaded, we're just straight into the production stage. That's including our animating, creating backgrounds, doing all of the visual effects, and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, I'll do a quick intro to our 2 characters. We have our man in the poncho. He's sci-fi, Western sort of style. He's only got one arm, which we thought was pretty cool to work with. Also meant that we could have the poncho going around the other side of his body, and we didn't have to worry too much about, animating like the extra limb, essentially. Besides from him, he's also got, his cowboy hat. He's got a visor, and that changes color depending on like the opposite color to him. So if he's purple, his visor is yellow. Another thing to note is our color palettes for the animation are constantly changing. Similar to, I guess, JoJo's Bizarre Adventures, we're kind of taking reference from them where their color palettes change quite often. They don't really have a consistent color, but for us, we're changing it a couple of times through the animation. We've got our set color palettes just to change the mood. Thought it would be really cool. But yeah, so he is changing along with the backgrounds so that he can always stand out and be sort of center of attention. And we've also got our second character, which is the Beast. He's been really fun to design and work with. I personally work really well with, I guess, quadruped sort of designs, so it was a lot of fun introducing this character. So the Beast, we made him kind of like a wolf or like canine sort of features. On top of that, added a couple of like more sci-fi elements to make him stand out and look like really unique. So we gave him some horns. He's got some bigger proportions. We made his front paws really big with like large claws so we can dig through the sand. His back paws are a lot smaller, so we wanted to mess with like the size proportions with that. He's got these little gems on his ears, tail, and his forehead. Those are going to be the other color, similar to Poncho's visor. We have that as a contrasting color. So most of the colors for these characters, they're just going to be a solid color with a couple of different versions of that. So with blues, it would just be a variation of light blue and dark blue. But then their accent is going to be on either, like for the Beast, it would be the gems. For Poncho, it's the visor. So yeah, those guys were a lot of fun to design. We finally got those guys all ready to go. We're currently working on colors, so I can't really show too much of an example of our final color palette yet, but I can put up some examples of what we have in mind. So it's really exciting. We've it's been really cool to start actually animating the characters that we have. So currently working on some keyframing. So as I've got in the video, working on, breaking out the shots, getting all of the main keys of where we want them to go. Because then once that's done, that'll move to breakdowns and in-betweens for that. We've broken it up into a bunch of different roles, considering everyone's got their strengths, everyone's got their weaknesses. So it's preferable if everyone can work on what they're good at. So if we start with keyframing, those who are really confident with their posing and making exaggerated poses for animating, they work on that. Otherwise, if someone would prefer to be doing line work, they can kind of move to the in-betweening, do in-betweening and line work. So yeah, it's really flexible at the moment. Everyone's just moving around to what they're comfortable with. I think everyone is really good with keyframing at the moment, so we're all working on that. But then, next stage will be breakdowns. So one or two of our members will move on to breaking down and in-betweening each of the shots, while the other members are then still keyframing and getting the rest of our shots done. And then, once that's ready, they'll move back to keyframing, and then, or keep in-betweening the ones that have moved down the production line. And the next members will start line work. So everyone can just work on what they feel comfortable with, and that way everyone's showcasing their best strengths, and it's going to be a lot of fun. Hoping to upload some more videos with this sort of progress. So in the comments, let us know what you'd like to see. Any questions, pop them in the comments down below. We'll happily answer them in the voiceovers with these videos. Otherwise, I know one of our videos that's going to be scheduled is showing off the 3D backgrounds and the process of making that. Because Thomas and Nicholas are going to be working on making a whole bunch of 3D models and placing them into Maya. So all of our backgrounds are going to be made 3D, but with a toon shader to make them look 2D. But so hopefully there'll be a video up on that very soon. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Leave a like, comment if you have any questions. Can't wait to keep producing exciting content for you guys. So until next time, have a lovely day.